Sagittarius, welcome to Ascending Spiritually. This is going to be a general reading. You may have to flip the roles. The gender of the cards don't matter. And if you like information on personal readings or any of the 20 rituals that I will be completing on August 1st, the link for that will be in the description box. Each ritual is about $7 to $10 and it can be for anything, increasing your money, protection, attracting true soulmate, protecting your relationship, enhancing your beauty. I have about 20 different ones. So if you're interested in that, they're extremely powerful. The link for that will be in the description box. So let's see, Sages. We have Five of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, the Hangman, the Fool, the Lovers, Justice, and Judgment. So if someone's mad, they feel like you're leaving them out in the cold. They feel like you're taking them for granted. They feel like they deserve more attention than whatever it is that you're giving. But this person, I feel like, withheld love, time, and attention from you. This was someone that was manipulative. This is someone that has a tendency of knowing how to get their way. If this is a woman, she's known to cry on command, or she just knows how to pull people's strings and do things that work out in her favor. If this is a masculine energy, it's a man that will love bomb you, give you all these sweet nothings in the beginning, but when it comes time for follow through, they may not necessarily show up. So with the Five of Pentacles, you and this person are no longer in contact because they did something to push you away, and now you have this brand new opportunity coming to you with the Ace of Pentacles. So just know things are about to change in the next 5 weeks. You are going to get a new job, new car, new home, new relationship, new spiritual gifts, peace of mind even. A gift from the universe is coming because you chose to release something that was keeping you stuck in the first place. And I feel like this was a very difficult choice because you may have to leave behind someone that you love. Some of you, this is even like your own family members, aunt, mother, father-in-law, even uncle, and you leaving this person behind because every time you're around them, they just cause issues, blockages. Some of you have been having money problems, and this money problems is a direct result of the people that you were helping. They were taking from you. Being surrounded by individuals that had bad karma in the past, that bad karma was rubbing off onto you in some way. But now you've made a choice. With the six being here, you've made a choice to level up and to release the things that are keeping you stuck. This decision was difficult to do. Whatever was going on in the past was unjustified to you. If you had to leave behind a job, this job was breadcrumbing you, basically giving you pennies. You're about to get something brand new that has the potential to grow. So this is like you getting fired from a job and then starting your own business and having something that provides for you in a long-standing way. Even though it was detrimental in the beginning, towards the end, it's going to work out in your favor, but you do have to take a risk. I feel like leaving whatever this was behind was a risk that still may have not paid off, but just know that you are protected. Anyone that tried to work against you is facing judgment as we speak. And let me get another deck. That way I can get some additional messages, because I feel like everyone's getting what they deserve out of the situation. Someone pushed you away, but them having access to you, they weren't even deserving of it in the first place. So even though it did hurt you, it's going to work out in the end in your favor. The person that you were connected to was risky. If this was a partner that you left behind or love interest, they had risky behaviors of constantly dealing with others, flirting, just keeping their options open, and that's not something that you deserved. You were having this energy of just carrying too many burdens, carrying other people's burdens, having someone burden you while already being stressed out. But now that you have the Ace of, look how many aces we have. Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. Some of you are about to get a new person in your life that's not only going to help your money, but they'll also bring passion into your life. And this is someone that will allow you to thrive in your dominion and power. So no more dumbing yourself down for certain people just to make them comfortable, because whoever you're about to attract, or whatever situations you're about to attract, a new hobby, a renewed zest for life. This is just like having passion for life again after feeling bored, or after feeling like things just weren't working out in your favor. And this could even be an end to celibacy for those of you that have been waiting for a specific person who loves you and cares for you in order for you to share and exchange that energy. That's going to be coming too, but you had to close out certain cycles And the closeout of this cycle is basically triggered by you ending a relationship. So you put a stop to a certain relationship. This relationship actually was bringing you down. It's causing major changes to happen in your life. And even though you may be losing a person that didn't have good intentions in the first place, what you're gaining is much more. You're going to be gaining a soul family. You're going to be gaining notoriety, gaining more healing, more passion. You may be somebody who works in the public, or you're meant to work with the public. You could already be in the public eye, especially through social media. That's going to be your strong suit. But I feel like in a way, you're going to bring justice or karma to someone who's been out of control. And you were almost used as a conduit. So they had to basically treat you wrong and mistreat you in order for them to get karma. Because this was someone that I feel like had some sort of protection. They may have done magic, or they could come from a powerful family. And it wasn't until they encountered you that they're actually going to get what they deserve out of this mix. Because someone's going to end up losing something valuable. If you were losing money, you were losing sleep, time, blessings because of someone around you, it's now going to be their turn to have their blessings get drained from them. And whatever is getting drained from this person is being given to you, because they were using your light and your life force to manifest. With the Nine of Pentacles, you're also gaining more armor, becoming stronger, spiritually gaining more gifts as well. It may have been slow for you to get the things that you wanted as an outcome, but don't give up, because the tide's about to turn and things are about to go in your favor. But you just have to continue pushing forward, and don't feel the need to look back towards the past. Don't let anybody goad you in any type of conflict that you know is unnecessary, and just continue to be strong. So Sagittarius, what do you guys need to know at this time? We have King of Wands. This is you, fully in your power. Needing sunlight. Go out in nature. Spending less time indoors. Five of Cups. Justice. Six of Wands. Six of Cups. Queen of Swords. Page of Swords. And the Ace of Cups. Okay. So this is you. You could go through a period of sadness, pain, depression, maybe even just reflecting on the things that you've lost. But these losses, whatever it is that you're losing, it's actually going to balance the scales, because by whatever this is being in your life was actually bringing you down. It was a person that was bringing you down. It was a job that was not bringing what you needed into fruition. You were getting breadcrumbed and not paid enough. If this was an opportunity, it was like you were the only person pouring into this opportunity. Other people around you were just being negligent, putting more burdens on your plate. So this loss that you're about to receive, if you haven't already gone through this loss, is going to bring justice and karma, because then you have the opportunity to start something new, for new things to come in. If you want a new relationship, you have to let go of those past connections and dynamics that didn't serve you in order to get something that is completely true. Because the Ace of Cups is the potential of you having everything that you want on an emotional level. But to do that, you almost have to be selfish. You have to kind of put yourself first, and not in a negligent way. Because with the Six of Cups, it's like people from the past, all they want you to do is just give. But do they actually meet you halfway and give you the same amount of time and effort that you give to them? And because you are in the period of standing up, you're going to be chasing after the things that you truly want in life. And regardless of the naysayers, continue and contribute to your growth by just listening to your heart and your intuition. I also feel like if there was someone in the past that pushed you away, this person is going to be regretting it, because they're going to see you have someone new, a new situation. You could even be getting a new partner who's younger than past exes, or this is just someone that's more childlike in their spirit. Either way, someone new is about to enter your life, and this is going to be something prosperous. If this is a friend, it's a friend that's going to be genuine. They're going to support you. If it's a lover, it's a lover that's going to be genuine. The potential for this to grow into something more could happen. If this is a new job, you're going to get a boss that's going to be like a mentor. And this boss will help you climb up and elevate in the foundation or in the company itself. So regardless of whatever losses you've been having or you have had, just know that the best is still yet to come. So let me get another deck. That way I can get some additional messages for Sagittarius. You have loyalty. You're someone who's extremely loyal, or people have a tendency of not being loyal towards you, and you almost have to let go of those certain ties. Once you see somebody for who they are, once you see those red flags, pay attention to that. It's your guide's way of sending you warnings. I also feel like you do have some sort of the psychic abilities, clairvoyance, clairsentient, claircognizant. There's an ability that you have that other people around you do not have, and it's almost like if you put time and effort into strengthening this gift, it can give you an advantage in certain things, possibly even gambling. Like if you can see the path ahead of time, it can give you an advantage over other people. And love. Love is the vibration that you're being asked to stay in. If you want love in your life, it is coming. I just feel like you had to suffer a lot of losses before you receive this love, and there's still a lot of things in your life that are unknown. Your path still isn't paved out 100%. The best thing to do right now is to focus on the things that you believe in, your morals, your values, your integrity, to remain obedient, because with justice, the scales are about to be balanced. So some of you, some Sagittarius placements have been in the vibration of not being the best to others, and you're going to have to basically pay the piper, because you will be suffering some sort of loss, the ending of something due to negligence. But the majority of you, something's getting removed from your life because there's an opportunity that's much better, and you have to make room for it. And it may be abrupt how this loss comes in, but it's really not a loss. It's just an adjustment. So rejection is protection. Rejection is also redirection. Work on your confidence levels. Put work, time, effort, and energy into yourself, because there is heavy energy of deceit. People around you being deceitful, having ill intentions. You may even have multiple options in the future in love. One of these people is going to have ill intentions, and the other one will be someone who's truly in love. And so you're going to have to use your discernment to pick and choose which one's the right one. And the chances of you making the wrong decision could even be high, because there's a high chance of even confusing lust with love, especially if you haven't learned that lesson yet. So take your time, get to know people. You don't necessarily have to commit to certain situations right away, and know that you're going to get the recognition that you deserve. It just may not be right now, because you're still going through a lot internally, and until you feel like your best self on the outside, that's when certain shifts will happen. But you're in your power. As of right now, you're fully in your power. The messages from your higher self that you need to know about. We have, I'm feeling creative. What could I do to express this valuable side of me? So when you have a ton of energy, put that energy into something good that could be beneficial to you. We have, how well have I taken care of myself today? I will do better right now. Drink enough water. Feed yourself fruits and vegetables. Getting enough sleep. Not necessarily feeding into negative coping mechanisms and habits. And I will not expose myself to negative stories or read awful news. It brings me down to a low vibration. So sometimes those of you that tend to be on social media or just on your phones and technology a lot, pay attention to how scrolling through the timeline may affect you, because you tend to absorb a lot of the things that are in your environment. And this is also saying I can't hold in these feelings and emotions. I need to feel them. I'm sad and crying and getting closer to healing. So sometimes sadness and pain and loss can be that last stage of grieving right before you getting your blessings. And I love myself. To add more movement and exercise into my day, I know I will feel better overall. So some of you just need to kind of like move more, go to the gym, do something active that will move all this creative energy around, because you are in your power. So the things that you touch right now, it's almost like you have the Midas touch, and it will have the potential to grow if you continue to invest in whatever those things may be. So that's the end of your reading. Like, share, subscribe, leave me a comment, and I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Bye.